that being said, I think it's time for us to meet our players. First up, we have CdawgVa and his coach, Yuki. If we can get CDawg and Yuki over here. Here they are. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm Connor, and obviously this is my wonderful coach, Yuki.
Hi, I'm Yuki.
How you guys feeling for this weekend? What do you think about your group?
It really doesn't matter what group we're in, to be honest. I just want to say, like, we're gonna show some fantastic games today.
I think so too, but this is kind of high pressure for you, right? Because you're in contention with the other Connor. And
yeah.
Tell us about the stakes of that.
Well, I think what's gone on in this tournament planning, why are the two Connors against each other in the group? This should have been a Connor battle of the ages. We should have been meeting in the finals. This feels like a blunder. But either way, I mean, look, you're guaranteeing the game, which I think is smart. We're going to get the match.
Yeah.
Connor, Yuki, tell us a little bit about your team. And I'd also like to know which of these Pokemon are kind of from Connor and which of them are from Yuki and which of them are kind of a joint agreement.
I talked to Connor in our first call. I said, okay, Connor, like, you know, what are your goals for this? Like, what do you want to get out of this? And he said, yeah, like, I want to win, but also I want to provide, like, entertainment. +6 Aqua Jet seems like a lot of entertainment. So I was like, yeah, I want to do some setup Pokemon. And yeah, like, I think it's also exciting to see, like, Raichu, which is like a new Mega Evolution. So I kind of put these, like, pieces together, and then I got some feedback from Connor. He's like, yeah, like, you know, this looks great.
Yeah, I was really happy too, because I really wanted there to be a monkey. So I'm really happy we got annihilate that.
That's maybe the best monkey of all time, I will say.
Right?
Pretty good.
And we got Mousehold too, so that's awesome. So I love those two Pokemon a lot. But what are these facts about me? We got to talk about these.
Well, you know, we here at Wolf Corp, we are really great at sourcing facts.
One of these facts are correct, okay?
And let us know in the comments which one you think.
Two lies, one truth. Two lies,
let me
one
know which
truth.
one you think is right.
Well, we're so excited to see this team in action and to see you pilot it as well. I think this is a really fun one. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we'll have a little bit of a casting change here as we get ready for our next match, which is the first match of Group B, which is CdawgVa versus Mong. A very exciting match here. Maybe we can get their coaches on the couch here and give these guys a break. Alrighty, as we take a look here at Cdawg's team and get our new casters in.
Hello,
I am joined here by Yuki, coach of CdawgVa. But we're jumping into game one here. Garchomp and Saraled starting out against Mousehold Azumarill.
Okay.
Remind me, does this Garchomp have Earthquake?
It does not, but it does have the move Rock
And
Slide.
that's even better. Okay, here's Follow
That's a
Me.
good switch.
Let's see what Garchomp goes for here. Could be a Stomping Tantrum, could be a Rock Slide.
I would also like Dragon
the Rock
Yes.
Flinch, 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 flinch.
Flinch, flinch!
No, don't do it.
Welcome to VGC, baby!
Oh my goodness.
Aqua Jet, actually.
Aqua Jet.
Into the Floette.
Okay.
That did a lot more than I thought.
That did a lot of damage. Population.
Oh,
Into Floette.
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah! Good Aqua Jet there. Understanding, I didn't realize that but the damage was probably necessary in order to get the KO there. And
That's
all of
pretty
a
smart.
sudden,
So now the question is Ditto going to turn into Mousehold?
I mean,
And here's the... Oh my god.
So Connor's telling me that, you know, I don't really like switching. Like, I think it's pretty difficult, but I think this is actually a really strong switch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
okay, half the health gone on Azumarill. Let's see here, Garchomp losing.
This is awesome. Oh, please.
But Mong is still pretty far behind, I think.
Oh, no.
No rage powder from this Sinistcha, so it might be going for Trick Room here.
Oh, it might even... Well...
It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Well, the question is going to become how much is Saraled going to take from these attacks, I think.
Yeah, well, it's also, is Azumarill going for Belladrum or is it just going for player up to KO the Garchomp?
Time will tell.
Whoa, wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh
I mean, there is, you want to say it?
There is a Ditto in the match.
Come on.
Connor has to make a call here, which is he can only target one Pokemon at a time, and choosing the wrong one will result in Azumarill going down.
Raichu.
Wow. Protect.
Wow, really good defensive play.
Wow.
Oh, it's Connor's Azumarill. I was like, she locked into Protect.
No.
Player of into Protect.
Okay, but here's the Bitter Blade or the Bulk Up.
Bitter Blade. Okay.
Yeah.
How
That's
much
a
does
pretty
this do?
big deal.
It survives. Wow. Here's the Mega Evolution.
knows.
Connor staying in here.
That's right.
Raichu Y.
Oh, it is Azumarill.
And there's no fake outs. Had that been a shadow
Nice.
sneak into the Raichu, Miyang would have actually gotten both KOs. Zap cannon. Yeah, I don't think Ditto Zoomerol is going to take that one.
Ditto Zoomerol.
It is a KO, but
It's a really heads-up play.
yeah, Connor, I think the real things that I noticed were the incredible defensive switches from Connor. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
that was really, really
Yeah.
nice. More critical. Oh, that's hacks.
Yeah.
It was a roll.
It was a roll. Yeah, we're trained to survive that.
Super bulky life orb.
But I think that Miyang put herself in a position. Also, I love that her character matches her.
So
real
that's what she was
life.
That's
working
what she was
on.
doing on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I tried so hard.
It's very fun to do this sort of thing because it is kind of like, it is about the players, but it's also, you've done your prep over there.
Yes, yes.
We've done our prep, and it's cool to like see that implemented through.
Yeah.
It's like whenever I do this sort of thing, it's like this is the rush that Little League parents feel.
I'm like taking photos of them like, You did say kill the mouse.
Follow me.
Prioritize killing the mouse.
Is it Tailwind or is it Moonblast with a Whimsicott? Safe Tailwind.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Especially with the population bomb. You
Right.
gotta
After
Yeah.
Game one, I agree. It is
Yeah!
Light of Ruin!
Blow it up! Blow it up!
This is a really, really good play from Miyang, understanding that the mouse hold is actually the biggest threat. And now if you think about what Connor
was
could
good,
bring
that
in,
was
if it's Sinistra, you have to worry about the Encore.
But
and then-
here-
yeah. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Float
that is
lost a lot of
so
Something that
much
we
damage.
didn't talk about in prep that Yuki, I wonder if you caught, is Fairy Aura powers up a Zoomeril. Oh, here's Raichu.
Here's Raichu.
Okay.
This is the best switching because otherwise it would have been very difficult to stop an Encore play. But
Yes.
now Connor can use Fake Out into the Whimsicott.
Connor could also go for a hard read. Oh, doesn't
No
Mega
Mega.
well
Into
either.
the Floette.
Oh.
Zoomeril locked into
Yes!
Belly Drum. All of that work for naught.
Yes.
Does Belly Drum
no.
even work here? Will I lose health?
No, well, because
No.
the HP,
No,
the
it
attack
doesn't.
is
Yeah.
full.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
This has
God,
gone from-
That's awesome.
Encore's the
Encore.
Raichu, yeah.
What's
the fake out,
Oh,
yeah.
oh
Into
my
fake
god,
out.
that's right.
tough.
That's
he
fucking
put himself
right.
in such good positioning because, like, this is like when we were doing the coaching, this is on me. Like, I was like, you got to prioritize this Encore.
Moonblast.
Right.
Once you get this Encore down, it's all over.
Raichu.
And just
Whoa,
Wait,
Yuki.
it has a.
Wow.
Moonblast coming out boosted by Fairy Aura into the Sinistra. Should do
It
a good
does.
chunk of damage. That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
And Dazzling Gleam doing
gonna
good
be
damage
so
to
much.
both. Will this KO?
Well,
No.
Sinistra is going to bring it back.
See here, Machigotcha. That
Machigotcha.
should
Huge.
take out the Floette, maybe?
Maybe the
Survives.
Well, so we
Protect
did
from Sinistra. Nice play from Connor trying to claw back into this game here.
Yep.
Aqua Jet, but nice play from Miyang blocking the Aqua Jet,
That's
keeping
huge.
Great
Float
protect.
alive. Moonblast kept the Torrent correct. Azumarill will not survive this, not with Fairy Aura.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, a switch into Sinistra and Whimsicott into Ditto taking the Sinistra could have also been really cool.
That would've
was
been sick.
such a sweet read, though. Like, Connor is positioning really well. Like, I think a big part of this tournament is, like, you get into these spots and, like, something doesn't go your way. How do you recover? How do you
Right,
get back on
yes.
that? And it seems like he's, like, taking the time for himself to, like, get back on the horse for game 3.
Garchomp.
Oh, the last one being
Thoughts?
Garchomp.
If this is Fake Out, oh!
The other one.
That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been real aura.
Yeah. Machigotcha comes out
You're
here.
risking a burn.
You are risking a burn, and it could heal a good chunk of damage. Whimsicott is getting lower. Here, Raichu finally goes to the Mega.
Yep.
Okay.
The other nice thing, I mean, this Raichu, it's going to do a ton to mess things up. Oh, protect.
Protecting Raichu, blocking Encore.
Blocking the Encore.
Yeah, nice play.
Missers?
No, never.
That did good damage to Sinistra. Machigotcha hits both.
Okay.
despite
That's
the
our
loss.
signature move.
That's our, yeah, it's a
That
signature.
really is.
Now, this is a
No
dark
burn.
horse.
Surely we'll burn the
see.
third time.
No
Third time's
burn.
a charm.
Both? It's probably okay, but Sinistra, I mean, it's totally shrugged off the damage that and the float in the back is low.
That's
Encore
right.
comes out. Raichu's now locked into Protect. Will it get the double Protect? We actually saw this in direction earlier.
Yup.
We'll have to see what happens here. Raichu goes to the double. It fails.
Whoa.
I think if Rock Slide connects here onto the Raichu, if Raichu goes down, of course it connects. It's no
Of
guard.
course.
Sorry.
It's not guaranteed on Sinistro though, right? Connor didn't give up because, yeah, like, as we see, it's still possible.
And so this is the benefit of Ditto.
Come on.
No,
don't
do it.
Please.
No,
She
Macho, we're sold
copies
out.
Sinistra. She uses
No, we're sold out.
her
That's so
own
cool.
Sinistra to heal up her Garchomp and calls out the Protect here.
Oh.
He actually has a pretty straightforward path. If he repeats the first 2 turns and clicks,
That's
how
true.
we were all
She
kind
played
of...
Rock Slide, by the way. That's my
She
go-to.
gets it.
That is my god.
Machigotcha, nice. Sorry, Aaron, go ahead.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is more exciting. Oh, burn.
Burn.
Well, I mean,
Burn.
Flinch.
Oh.
Okay.
Boosh.
boosh. I don't even remember what I was saying.
I'm surprised he's not bringing Skarmory at all. Like, why not?
Probably because of the fake out from the Raichu. Like he wanted to build around, he wanted to play around the Azumarill, it looks like. And if you think about it, with Skarmory in the back, it would have been quite difficult. He couldn't have stopped that Encore on the second turn,
Okay.
right? So he's like kind of all-inning on Azumarill, but the problem is that in this game, Azumarill got Encore, and therefore things fell apart. Although, also, I want to call out, again, great call from Miyang. It might have been tempting to click the strongest move, Light of Ruin, but she goes for Moonblast, understanding that, like, yeah, if I miss, I could lose the game. I didn't want to jinx it, but I was thinking, like, okay, like, if she goes for Light of Ruin and it misses,
It could all
go downhill.
Yep.
Like, yeah, so really good adjustment from
That's right! Miyang!
And we should also talk about Connor because this setup, you know, it's intuitive in some sense, but getting these careful board positions is
so
not.
hard.
Yeah.
And so like that turn 3 was looking, or turn 2 was looking lethal with the Raichu switch in, and that's not straightforward either. He's now
Connor's making it look easy. It's not. He has so many decisions to make, and he's making a lot of ones that are not like the autopilot ones, right? When he went for Aqua Jet and Population Bomb, that is not intuitive.
Right.
Miyang sticking to her guns. Floette and Whimsicott. Is it Skarmory? No, it's Malzahn Azumarill again. Mega Evolving. No switches here.
We get the Tailwind Light of Ruin again, maybe?
Light of Ruin also a move that can miss. Tailwind, no.
Oh my God.
Wow. No follow me.
Oh, this is the pop bomb, isn't it?
Yeah, must be.
Oh, he's going for the same play.
Oh, wait. That's not good.
Dazzling Gleam.
Oh,
Okay. Malzahn takes good damage here, but yeah, smart play from Connor, understanding. Okay.
No.
One,
I can count
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Stop!
7, 8, one more.
Yeah!
Wow. Especially because, here it is.
Should be Sinister, probably.
I thought you said this guy hated switching his Pokemon, man.
Yeah, he's doing some pretty good switches,
He's pretty good at it.
Quick learner. Yeah, I'm curious what the. Oh,
Okay,
wow. Okay.
Moonblast into Azumarill. There's no protect from the Garchomp. That's actually still good damage.
Oh, is that not? Oh,
if
that's not.
it's Stomping
Oh my
Tantrum.
gosh! No, please.
It's Rock Slide.
Okay,
Misses.
so which was a miss?
Oh! Rock Slide gives and Rock Slide takes away, but you know what can miss as well is Play Rough. Could be Belly Drum.
I don't think it would be Belly Drum.
Oh my God!
It is! No way!
Encore's on the table.
Way.
Encore can be used, and Miyang has the fastest Pokemon, which
Come
means
on.
she could switch in her Ditto on this turn while denying Azumarill the ability to attack.
Oh my God!
I did tell
please.
Connor that you can't redirect Encore here. So.
Okay. So he does know. Reversing the dimensions, then allowing him to Aqua Jet in the falling turn.
Oh my God.
Garchomp
Come on,
switches.
Ditto.
It's Ditto!
Come on, Ditto.
Wow.
There's now +2,
Encore.
2+6 Azumarills on the field.
Oh my goodness.
What is
This is
Miyang
too
going
good.
for this turn? Or what is Connor going for? It could
It's
be
too good.
a switch out here. Is
okay.
it Raichu? It is
Okay.
Raichu. Protect. Okay, setting up for the
Perfect.
fake out. However, Miyang has Tailwind up. She also has Aqua Jet.
Okay.
Encore blocks here.
Ooh, this is an
God.
insane board position.
I wouldn't know what to do here. I'm glad I'm not the one who has to do this. Connor kind of
This is evil.
Head in hand.
I also did teach Connor about being able to protect twice sometimes.
Okay.
Raichu's
We
Mega
didn't talk
Evolving.
about that.
Is it
Protect
fake
tag.
out or is it Zap Cannon? Let's see here. First to move is the
Fake out.
fake
Okay.
out
Into
into the
Whimsicott.
Whimsicott. Okay.
Okay.
Who moves next?
Aqua Jet!
Into Azumarill.
Azumarill.
Okay, this isn't over because now Sinister can come in and redirect the attack, but that's a huge play from Miyang.
Come
Oh my
on.
God, you can't redirect the Encore from Whimsicott, so it has to be, I guess, Mousehold coming in here.
Yeah.
A protect from Raichu.
interesting.
Oh, might be going for a population bomb here.
That would be...
Double protect.
Okay.
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 Whoa, this is another thing.
So is there any chance?
Well, I guess it depends on how we trained our Pokemon, but
Yeah,
I would guess
I
that
don't think-
Whimsicott would be.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. We're chilling.
Okay. Wait.
Encore into the
I like
Mousehold.
it.
Tailwind is not active here. Follow Me's priority helping out here. Encore just going to take out the Mousehold and send us into a 2-against-2 situation.
Okay.
Wow.
But now we only have 2 more Aqua Jets?
We
I don't think
have
it's gonna
0 more
matter
Aqua
here.
Jets. Yeah, there goes.
This is really complex. You could protect
Yeah.
Tailwind actually.
Oh.
No
No Rage
redirection.
Powder.
Oh
If
my
this is Stomping
God.
Tantrum.
Is it Rock Slide?
Rocks.
She calls it out. Raichu's down, one shot, but
Okay.
Sinisha's healing, and if it burns the Garchomp, like, it's probably going to be at full HP after this regardless.
It's going to come down
I
to
think this matcha has to do a lot of work here.
Yeah. Much gotcha.
Okay.
Keep in mind, Connor can't protect. Not that I guess he really wants.
No burn, no burn,
burns.
no burn.
Let's see here.
No burn.
Healing off of the Garchomp.
Garchomp.
Let's see if it burns. No burn on the Garchomp.
Okay.
Whimsicott.
No burn.
No burn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
What does
not
it-
No burn.
Moonblast comes out. If Connor gets a burn on this Machigotcha, I think it's still like possible. Moonblast doesn't do that much without Fairy or no special attack drop. Dragon Claw not going for Rock Slide. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that might be enough.
Oh, my
you need
goodness.
Machigotcha to crit and maybe burn here too. It connects on
Whoa.
both again. Double
Goodness.
connect. This game
Double
is not
connect.
over. Garchomp is not burned, but it could still, it's not crit, but it could still get burned here.
It's not.
Is it a burn? No burn on Garchomp. When is it caught? No burn.
Wow.
My God, I think that should do it. I think this is
But
probably
this might
going to
just
do
do
it.
it.
Moonblast into the Sinistcha goes down.
wow.
Oh no. And Connor, a valiant effort.
That was such a good set.
That was a great set.
Incredible set.
That was
Young
so
and
good
Ditto.
from both of them.
Connor, he's
back to the
almost-
reading
Oh my
book.
gosh.
He's almost through that book. You can see he's made like tons of progress. It doesn't look like he has that much more to go. I think he's actually reading too.
Yeah.
I think he's like not pretending. This is the battle of the Connors.
Yes, both
Oh
Connors.
my God, this is a big one.
There's never a chance that it's going to be able to do that and protect itself with Lightning Rod. You can't have them all, like
Yeah,
three Pokemon on the board
field
at the same time.
yeah.
And we saw in that first game, he's willing to click that belly drum and like get any opportunities.
Oh. But this is not something we talked about. It's
Yes!
3 potential Mega Evolutions in the field.
Yeah, Yuki deserved to pop off there. He's definitely happy to see that he called me out.
We see CdawgVa here going for, or sorry, Connor Eat Pant going for the Mega Evolution here, not giving up the Lightning Rod right away. As Skarmory reactions the Mega Evolution, so CdawgVa's Raichu will not be able to have an accurate move for the rest of this battle. His best option will be the 70% accurate Focus Blast. Let's see what happens here. It is the fake out into the, Sylveon from the regular Raichu's Focus Blast actually is launched into CdawgVa's Raichu, but does not pick up the KO, and this actually leaves Skarmory free to go for a Swords Dance, now at +2 attack.
It's just about like finding a more favorable board and like making sure that you're kind of staying on top of. If they have Lightning Rod, don't just carelessly go for a Zap Cannon. Make sure that you're counting how much damage you can do. Raichu's not really afraid of that Skarmory at all.
Nice defensive switch here from the Incineroar and Protect play. Protection of Raichu as well, trying to keep itself alive here so that it can preserve that Lightning Rod for even longer. As another Swords Dance!
Of course, CdawgVa could go for a more safe play, like switching out the Skarmory into, maybe Azumarill, Mousehold, like anything else, and just make sure your Skarmory stays safe for that turn. But then
switch.
Connor could
Switching
go
out
for prediction there.
Oh, Mousehold actually is a switch. That's a Focus Blast into the slot. There's no Protect!
Oh,
I
man.
can't believe it. There's no Protect.
No way.
Did he call
Oh,
it?
my God,
he's so good.
What did I say?
He called it Skarmory survives!
Friend Guard, that's the
That's
power of that ability.
Yeah, Friend Guard reducing the damage just barely. I didn't even know it was possible to survive here. At the 1 in 8 chance. That is quite unfortunate.
I really love the positioning here. There is now always that 1 in 8 chance that
there's Sinistcha as well.
the Skarmory is in a dangerous spot if it gets fully parried.
Yeah, but even with the Sinistcha's Hospitality Healing, I don't know if it'll be enough for really Skarmory to shake off any of these hits.
Yeah, I would have loved to see the Sinistcha come in the last turn, or like even just a protect on the Skarmory, but I think getting a little bit aggressive there, though he does make a great play this turn using Protect to switch Sinistcha in. Wow.
Oh, just switching out.
This is a scary switch. I don't think that Connor is like gonna be shy about just clicking Focus Blast again.
Big play by CdawgVa. Oh my goodness.
+1, but is it going to matter here? Who's faster? It's Skarmory!
Oh.
Brave Bird.
Will it
That's a
knock
pretty
itself
good
out
deal.
with recoil?
Definitely. Probably. Definitely.
Definitely?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. And Sonora's now down to KO, but does Skarmory survive? Yeah, it's down. So it's a great play. It's really flashy, but with Skarmory now down, it's a little bit scary because how are you going to get through the remaining Pokemon on this team?
The good thing here that is the Sinistcha is completely safe from the Raichu on Connor's end, so cannot attack with both Focus Blast and Zap Cannon thanks to the Lightning Rod.
Oh my God, you're right.
And
It's
the
fully
typing
locked out.
of Sinistcha, so Sylveon's like the only offensive threat for the Sinistcha at least. So yeah, this would be one turn where CdawgVa might be able to get a lot of damage down.
Evolving as we do see a Protect on the Raichu here. Let's see if CdawgVa's Raichu goes for something similar. Is fake out into the
the fake out.
Sylveon.
Oh,
An
wow.
amazing play here,
Yeah.
getting a little chip damage. That could matter if Machigotcha connects here. It is Machigotcha. I mean, folks, if this is like a burn,
Burn crit.
Burn. Let's see here. 83, 65. Like it's doing damage.
Is Zap
right?
Cannon gonna KO from here? I think it's possible.
I would love to see a Protect from CdawgVa and maybe Machigotcha just get a little more chip down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's +2. It's +2.
Okay.
No! If that had hit.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. Oh, and a Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam.
Into who?
I think that's just to get rid of the
Raichu.
Raichu.
Oh, this is actually not so bad for
Wow.
CdawgVa.
Yeah, kind of covered both of his options there. If the Raichu switches out, then, you get a hit into the mouse hold, and then if not, then you just say bye-bye to the Raichu.
Yeah. see if we can get a burn here. The chip damage could matter. No burn, though. I mean, sure, it looks so over, but I mean, CdawgVa is kind of bringing this back. It is Rage Guard of this turn. I wonder, who do you take out here? Do you go after the Raichu or do you go after the Sylveon? Because you can get the Sylveon next turn.
Definitely the Sylveon. Now is the time to do it, in my opinion, because you don't know what's in the back. It could be something like that Meowscarada, which would be a lot more dangerous.
Oh, if it's Ceruledge, then I guess we're never getting through.
And then exactly that, yeah. Ceruledge is also really dangerous.
Okay, here's a Population Bomb into the Sylveon. 3, 4, 5. Gonna need a couple more. 6, 2 more.
Won't even need
7.
10.
That's 8, and that'll be the end of Sylveon.
No, that's Meow.
Oh! Is it Bertaean on the Meow?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you could potentially Rage Powder here.
It's just going to be about whether or not, we kind of utilize that Protean or not.
Let's see if there's a scout here from the Mousehold. Rage Powder comes out, so is Meowscarada going to be able to KO the Sinistra here? It's a big question. It goes for knockoff, but it's... Oh, no, sorry. Sorry. Dark type Meowscarada, but Frangard is active. Sinistra survives.
It depends on how it's
Target attack.
Cassie is now knocked off, but who did
Who did he
Population Bomb
target
go
into?
to? Oh,
my goodness, what a good play. That
Wow.
was literally game-saving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did Connor Eats Pants target here with Meowscarada? It's knockoff into the Protect. There's a chance. It's
survived.
not a great chance. Zap Cannon.
Zap Cannon.
Slightly weaker. The difference here. Mousehold now has to hit a bunch of Population Bombs through Paralysis. It does connect
Okay.
into the Raichu. 67 down to 59.
Ooh.
8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, is it over?
Okay. But I gotta say, this is really gonna be down to the wire, folks.
Man, I hope the expression "never punished" or "getting bailed" comes through here, because that might have been the first mistake I've really seen Connor make. But
Yeah.
it's okay. These are the types of things that happen.
Protect.
Oh, wow.
He might be going for Trick Room here. He gets it right! He gets it right!
Wow!
But he misses.
Missing the Matcha Gotcha after all that. I mean,
Oh
a
my
burn
God.
on the
I don't know if he
Meowscarada there
realizes-
could have really
I don't know if he
mattered.
realizes that he's a dark type and then he can rage powder it.
But
Please.
Sinistra has to go for... Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Still
just
not going
go
for that
it.
rage powder.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will say something, though, and it might be controversial, but it feels like if Machigata gets a burn here, there may be a chance it could
They
live
can
another
close
one.
it up.
Like, it is single target.
Yeah, because it's not grass type anymore.
Oh my God! It could be a
That did
burn.
so much.
How much? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
He could have won, yeah.
Yeah, okay, Protect's actually not optimal here. You're giving them another chance to paralyze you.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. CdawgVa maybe taking time to think about the next game. This is down to the wire. Last time, Sinistra took this hit, it had Friend Guard available, which it no longer has.
This is so stressful.
His fingers. I don't think he's going to live this.
We're going for PP stall here.
Knockoff comes out. Sinistra
thank goodness.
goes down. But my God, okay, I gotta say, huge props to CdawgVa for turning
Yes.
that around.
Yeah.
Because after the turn where Skarmory took the Zap Cannon,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, like sure, like how do you do damage? But yeah, managed to turn it around. So
I think if you're a new player too, and you like put all your resources into something like that Skarmory, get it to
Yeah.
+4, and then you lose it, it can be really demoralizing. So the fact that CdawgVa was even able to bring the game around at all is very impressive.
yeah,
Yeah.
an unlucky game.
Wow,
for
seeing
Connor.
the Annihilate come out
Interesting.
here.
Oh, now we're saying Meowstick lead.
Okay.
Or Meowscarada.
Yeah, it's too many meows.
I've been saying Meowstick so many times.
Like, the Annihilate was a choice to make. It can go for Bulk Up or it can go for Drain Punch. Raichu actually switching out on the first turn here into Mousehold. That means there's no switches on the other end. Let's see what comes out here. Mega evolving right away from Connor Eat Pants. Getting at this Raichu Y in play, it would be very, very risky to go for a Zap Cannon here with Fagot on the table. The question in my mind is it Bulk Up or is it Drain Punch here? U-turn actually from the Meowscarada, going to do a little bit of damage here, and this kind of looks like it's going to be Focus Blast, folks. Like, if you're not using Zap Cannon, and you're not using, like, there's kind of no good outcome here that Connor Eats Pants could go for that would be beneficial to CdawgVa. Sylveon.
There we go.
It just puts on so much pressure, and especially if you click Focus Blast here.
It's Focus Blast.
And there it is. That's one of the bigger problems for us right now. Gone. And
Yeah.
I'm really happy with that.
If this Mousehold had been able to use Beat Up into Annihilate, I think the whole game could be different. Getting those boosts for Rage Fist is a really big deal, but it is a bulk up, so it's not a disaster is what I would say. You have to be really careful against the boosted Annihilate. I think the question here is, what is Sylveon going to do here? Because Hyper Voice is kind of the default option, but if it's Hyper Beam, whole game could change. So here's Fake Out into the Sylveon here.
Yeah,
nice play to
smart.
prevent it from going crazy, but Focus Blast is going to connect into CdawgVa's Raichu, does a ton of damage here. Raichu now already in his last
big
legs,
critical
critical hit.
That's unfortunate.
Drain Punch comes out into the Raichu though. Not quite enough damage. It's getting kind of spooky. Incineroar is now out, so this is now +2 on the Annihilate. If CdawgVa, like, it'd be a very aggressive play. I wouldn't expect it. If this is a Mega Evolution, no, it's just to protect. So what is Connor Eats Pants going for here? Is it going for the Hyper Voice, or is he going for something more threatening like the Hyper Beam? Drain Punch does not KO the Incineroar, very bulky there. But if this is Hyper Voice, I think you could find a way back into this game.
Yeah, this boosted attack might make a chip.
It is Hyper Voice.
Rage Fist actually get the Sylveon after the fake out chip.
That is doubling the power of Annihilate there, and it survives. And I wonder now, what if Sinistra comes in here? But we haven't seen CdawgVa's last Pokemon here. It could be something else. Raichu switching, we're about to find out. I think it should be the Sinistra. It is Sinistra here, so Annihilate healing up a little bit from the damage it just took. Going back to 48%. Let's see, is Annihilate protecting here, or is it going on the offense? Another protect here, allowing for another turn of leftovers recovery. Let's see what the moves are here. Quick attack actually into the Annihilate. That could have been really devastating, actually for, and a read from Grochop. Wow. I think the quick attack, if it had landed, would have actually been quite bad for Connor Eats Pants there, giving another boost to the Annihilate's Rage Fist. You have to be so careful with this Pokemon.
You do have some defense on Connor's end, but with Annihilate likely being faster than both these Pokemon, you do have a lot of activity here.
Let's see what happens here. Rage Powder coming out. What's the move here? It is Drain Punch into the Sylveon.
Calling out a Meowscarada swap in, that might be a little too ambitious.
Well, it might be calling out a Hyper Beam. Let's see here. What's the turn order? It is Hyper Voice. Connor Eats Pants not falling for it. Still barely survives. But I think it was Annihilate who needed to survive there. Yeah. It's so tough. I guess, like, the thing is we don't know whether or not the Rage Fist would have KO'd the Sylveon. It is naturally a pretty bulky Pokemon and is often trained to be physically bulky as well. And if it doesn't get the KO there, then you may have needed a mistake from Connor Eats Pants to turn it around. But yeah, I think with that, it's going to be pretty difficult for this lone Mega Raichu to turn it around. Okay, we have an issue. So that turn where it was Drain Punch into Sylveon may have been.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I don't know if you had to go for it. You didn't have to go for that read.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get the details and let you all know what happened there. Champions can occasionally have issues with selecting.
Have you guys ever like accidentally like flicked the stick too hard and then targeted your own Pokemon? I feel like this is the first time I've ever had this game. Had a Pokemon game actually really hurt me on that. Like, it's the first time I ran into this where I'm targeting my own Pokemon more than anything else. It's like, I think like the first misinput error that I've seen.
So we'll figure out what's happening here. But yeah, we'll have to see if the issue was on that Drain Punch into Sylveon turn. I think that
because if that was Rage Fist, that could have been really impactful.
It might change the whole impact, so we might have to redo this game too. But we'll get confirmation. We're trying to figure it out. Oh, we have our producer here. What happened?
Hello. We had a switch jostling again. And I think it took a little bit of review, but we did determine that it was fair to give Connor the win on this one.
Okay, sure.
So
was it on the turn prior to this one, or like the one before?
No, it was after he had lost both his Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it was
after the Drain Punch?
I was joking, to be clear. It was very easy to determine that this is a win for Connor.
Okay, we thought maybe the Drain Punch, like there was like a connection issue or something.
I'll confirm with CdawgVa, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case.
So tentative win to Connor Eats Pants.
Yeah.
Battle of the Connors. Yeah, well played. I mean, yeah, I think we just saw... It's interesting because, like, even though both players had Mega Raichu, and even though in theory the one that doesn't Mega Evolve should have the edge, right? Because you maintain Lightning Rod, you protect your whole team. We saw that CdawgVa had two different Ghost-type Pokemon who were, like, immune fully to the Mega Raichu's attacks on the other side. As we do have CdawgVa joining us here.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Dude, rough, huh?
Yeah, it seemed pretty difficult. Like,
I feel like every time I need a crucial hit, it misses.
Yeah, the game one, I think was especially rough. If the Zapkin had hit, I think it would have been totally different. And if the Macho
that was a great call from him, though. That was a genius call. I mean, that won him the game.
Yeah,
that was a great. That was a great call.
How you feeling? Connor Eats Pants.
I feel good. He should have won the first game.
I mean,
well, not like he didn't
move the mic. You got to grab the mic. Yeah.
He didn't do anything.
Never hits when I needed to. It's that's how it goes, right? That's Pokemon.
Not even the matcha. It was like me hitting like Zap Cannon on your Raichu. Like the second time, it was entirely.
Yeah, it was a really good set. We were just talking about the dynamic between the two Raichus. It was like so interesting because like it felt like normally you want to not Mega Evolve to keep the advantage, but actually it felt like by Mega Evolving and gaining access to the powerful Focus Blast, you were doing so much work.
He got swag.
He got swag. Yeah, he's got swag.
Yeah, I love that you went for your own game plan there too in game 2. I didn't write that down. You just.
What did I do?
You with the Meow lead. I thought that was cool. I was like, oh, he's going off script right now.
I thought that was what you said.
Yeah, that threw me off. I was like, what the hell is this thing?
I have these little diagrams for like the 4 Pokemon. I'm like, these are what you want to bring. This is what they should bring. So I might have just maybe misclicked and put the Meowscarada in front.
Well, it threw me off.
I like the Annihilate, but I thought that was cool as well.
I just wanted to use the monkey.
Yeah.
Like that, I just want to use the damn monkey. But it felt like both matchups so far. It's not been a great pick going into it.
Yeah.
But I really, I'm not Jarvis. I'm going to bring it. I'm just letting you know. It's coming out. I'm going to figure it out.
Can I ask you a question? Was that Drain Punch like calling out a Meowscarada reposition, or?
I thought it was going to be a swap.
Okay.
Because I thought, okay, I've got 2 attack rises on this, I think, right? I was so I was like, oh, the Ghost Punch with 1 damage hit should probably kill the Sylveon.
Yeah.
So I thought you'd swap, because he's been playing so good. And you were like calling out everything that I was trying to do. So I was like, oh, he's going to swap here. And he didn't. I was like, okay. But I should have gone for it. Should have gone for the safe play.
It was tough. We weren't sure. Like, and if you'd gotten the read right, you would have won on the spot, I think, because you would have healed a ton. And
Would have been hype too.
Yeah,
Clip farm.
really
It was me doing an unnecessarily risky play to try and get a bigger advantage when I didn't really need to do that.
I think we've all lost games that way.
Well, it's hard when you feel like you're behind and you're like, all right, this is how I'm going to get my momentum back. I'm going to re-secure it, but...
Yeah, and I just got this ape standing there just fucking... I don't know. Am I allowed to swear? Sorry?
We avoid it, but it's not a big deal.
Sorry, I'm British. Look, I just lost 2 games, okay? I'm out of this, all right? I have nothing to lose anymore on this broadcast.
true,
You shouldn't have given me this right. And I lost to another Connor, too. This is even worse.
If Pokemon's watching, I'm the Connor that doesn't curse.
I'm sorry. Wait.
This was the 3rd. Well, anyway, we'll let you guys get some rest before your next
That was
game.
great. Thanks, Harry.
Very well played by you both.
Yeah, really well played.
Awesome. Dude, Connor is cooking.
Yeah, both Connors are cooking.
Connors are cooking.
Connors are cooking.
Connor's cooking.
Yeah, and we'll have some more cool games coming up in Group B, where Connor is currently sitting at 2-0, maybe feeling safe already, but now it's going to be Jarvis against CdawgVa here coming up in Group B, and yeah, that's going to be a hype match. The coaches probably, prepared the players really well, because this is also going to be for elimination here. Yeah, and then on the other side, we got CdawgVa and we got Coach Yuki. How are you feeling about your chances going up in this one?
Yeah, I think there's a couple lines that are scary, but we do have tools, so it might come down to calls. Like, I don't know if either side has like safe plays necessarily, so yeah, I think I'm excited to see what Lurcy has cooked up in terms of game plan here.
Yeah, and then finally we got Aaron Trailer as well on the couch. Hey, what's up? Let's jump right into the game.
Oh my gosh.
Like maybe 2 beat-ups plus 2 Rage Fists couldn't KO it, and also Jarvis has to decide whether they want to go for a nasty plot or go for an attack, because if they set up, then yeah, we still have like redirections as options, so yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes.
Wow, and the Rage Powder right away saying, okay, I don't want you to set up with the beat up, and let's see if CdawgVa is covering that. First of all, though, we will see a nasty plot boosting up this Delphox to insane levels of special attack, and the beat up coming out.
That's a lot more damage than I expected.
Yeah, it's still respectable damage.
Nice.
Yeah, now followed up maybe with this Rage Fist. Yeah, probably should put it in KO range of another one, but it's actually a beat up coming out.
That kind of changes things, right? You can't really get to the center of that crunchy Annihilate Tootsie Pot without taking a few swings at it, which is going to make that Rage Fist even scarier.
It's allowed to get a free turn of damage, right?
You could go for another one even, right? Like another turn of setup. Rage Powder, Nasty Plot.
You absolutely could. I think if I thought like that, I might have won more games at regionals when I brought this team.
One more. Okay, Heatwave also good choice there. Definitely hitting the mouse hole for lots of damage. And getting the
That's
yeah, that's not good. This is probably not going to KO. Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah, I think that changes a lot, because as soon as the Sinistra's gone, then there's not really anything that can protect the Delphox, since, Fake Out is usually the other tool you have to protect Delphox, but the Annihilate is immune to that, and if there's Sinistra in the back, then you can heal up and also have redirection support for that Psyshock, but now that you don't KO the Sinistra, I don't know if he has a way of coming back.
I'll give you the leads, but you just gotta do what you gotta do. And I just love the way that he's just been maneuvering in all these games and all these sets. It's like high-class VGC, you know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Yeah, and just another Rage Powder, because why not? And Delphox can go for another Heatwave here. It will not get the KO on Annihilate, that just protected, but if it hits Mousehole, it will be out there. And, CdawgVa can maybe bring in their own Sinistra for some healing, but even then it's just another Heatwave next turn, right?
And important here, you lose your friend guard too, right?
Yep.
So like the heat waves are actually going to be doing a little bit more damage.
Okay, Raichu, maybe that's the Pokemon that you need right now in this positioning, though.
He could also, Jarvis is frisky with those switches. He could have gone out there and made it really tough to figure out how to get back in. But just as quick, you call it 1. Do we see 2?
Do we see 2? He's shaking his head. I like what I see.
This 2.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well played there. Sometimes it's just best to go for this double protect against the fake out pressure. Zap Cannon, though, coming out from this Raichu, just going for the damage.
Yep.
Into the Delphox, of course. Delphox is the threat, but the issue here is that Sinistcha has Rage Powder to redirect any incoming attack, and then, yeah, another Rage Powder and Heat Wave, and this might be a double knockout there for Jarvis.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking good for Connor, but his way back in is to either call a Psyshock and protect that correct slot, or to get a Heat Wave miss. So, yeah, let's see if that's what's going to happen here.
Rage Powder is going to go off, going to redirect all the attacks into the Sinistcha shot. It's kind of a good thing for Jarvis here that Annihilate protected, right? So you still have odds of hitting a Heat Wave again the next turn, but Heat Wave does connect. Does it knock out?
Okay. Oh. Raichu actually takes it, but is slower than Delphox. So Zap Cannon will come out, will knock out Sinistcha, but next turn, Delphox, once again, it's the same problem here. Delphox being boosted by the Nasty Plot and just having this powerful spread type attack in Heat Wave. And Annihilate with a burn, unfortunately not recovering anything through those leftovers, and is just sitting there waiting for Heat Wave to finally get the knockout there. And yeah, just Jarvis again showing how well this team can work. And well, one support piece is out. Here's another one. Incineroar coming in, boosting Annihilate. Okay, fake out into Raichu, get the knockout there, and then Psyshock into Annihilate just to ensure that he get the knockout. But Connor also reading into that, bringing out Sinistcha, so that way you can get some HP recovery and maybe call that it's a Psyshock going to go into Annihilate.
Fake out goes
Sinistcha.
Yeah, no protect though, and it's the Psyshock, and the Coach Lorcy, Coach Lorcy pops off. That's what he wanted to see there. Very nice play there by Jarvis, identifying that, well, Heat Wave missing is the condition to lose, so therefore going for the 100% accurate Psyshock with all the boosts, being super effective, that's enough, more than enough for the knockout. And now CdawgVa down to his last 2 Pokemon remaining, and yeah.
So I would say still in it, you know, still fighting. CdawgVa really wants this win as well, and I think it's just kind of a matter of how is he going to deal with this challenging, I would say, lead from Jarvis. Like, in the next game, there's no reason for Jarvis not to do that lead. Is kind of what I would say.
Going for the protect and parting shot like a pro here, bringing in Sneasler, and yeah, Machagacha coming out. Even if it gets the burn, all that matters is the fake out next turn from this Sneasler. But yeah, the burn. Well, there it is.
A not very powerful fake out, but it might get the job done.
Might still be enough.
Raichu's going to protect here, not wanting to take that fake out. I think that we'll probably just, double protect here.
Yep. The window's kind of like, you know, he's keeping the window open. You know, the Heat Wave, a couple of Heat Waves don't go your way. You could kind of see a little claw back in, right? Like,
yeah,
it's cope. It's cope.
But it's like something that like pro players are so good at, like identifying the one kind of version, the one thing that could happen to maybe come back into the game. But yeah, it's just the Heat Wave, double connect here, double KO, and what a commanding win there by Jarvis, really showing all the work that his coach and him have put into this. And yeah, Yuki, how are you feeling about this one though?
I'm actually not feeling too bad, despite, like, yeah, as you said, it was like a pretty commanding loss on our end, because I think the burn had like a pretty big effect. Like, if the burn didn't happen, not only would the Sinistcha have gone down, but also the Annihilate would have gained a lot of health, and I think we saw it stay on the field for at least maybe 5 more turns. Of course, it was definitely not over, and maybe it would have been still a little bit unfavored, but yeah, I'm curious to know what would happen if the same few turns happened.
I know Jarvis likes to switch up his leads here.
But so does CdawgVa, it looks. And so we see, we see Jarvis stick, but we see CdawgVa twist to Raichu and Azumarill. I would have a hard time realizing that first, though. It's like, oh my god, it's a Sinistcha, it's been rage powdering everything. Yeah. Surely, you know, Zap Cannon, it's not very effective, but maybe it's what you need to do right here.
Does Delphox need to protect here?
I don't think so. I think we spoke about this. I think you could just get as much damage out as possible.
Because I think you can just like Machagacha and Heat Wave maybe even. But protect also fine. Now let's see though if CdawgVa could call this with a Zap Cannon potentially into the Sinistcha. Wow! The plays, ignoring the Delphox. And Jarvis nodding there, understanding, okay, yeah, I think my opponent made a really strong play here.
Oh, player
Double up. Okay, wow. Let's see though, Matcha Gacha coming out will hit both targets, and Azumarill taking so much damage there. But with the Citrus Berry, can recover a little bit, but first of all, Sinistra is going to recover as well with a Matcha Gacha and another burn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Into CdawgVa.
No Rage Powder. So Raichu free to go for a Zap Cannon into the Stealth Fox right here. It's going to do some decent damage, but more importantly, getting the para here. And Jarvis's team really relies on not quite enough HP.
Okay.
Yeah, so Azumarill trying to go for the belly drum here, of course. It needs to be above 50% of its health.
I was going to say, it's pretty rough if Connor in the back just has the two supports like Mouse and Sinistra, but if there's a Skarmory still or Annihilate, then the other support mons don't have a great matchup into it, so it's definitely still possible. But yeah, with no paralysis there, that Aqua Jet's going to do a lot of damage. We're not doing down damage.
So like you said, if the Annihilate is in the back, it gets really, really scary because the Delphox, who was faster in game 1, is now obviously slower due to that paralyzation. So if Annihilate's in the back, I'm pretty scared if I'm Jarvis, which is interesting. Jarvis has been playing like this whole Protect the King style pretty well. I think here, he's up a game, he's feeling good, and probably just lost mindset of how precious this Delphox is in this matchup.
And Azumarill out. We're going to see the Mouse Hole.
Okay, transitioning into a Mouse Ape mid-game. Let's see if Jarvis is ready for that.
I like this a lot because he's saying, I don't want Mousehole to be my last Pokemon. Wow.
Also, really important here that the Bulk Up goes before the Psyshock because, yeah, that would do... Wow.
That's a little crazy.
Okay.
That's a little crazy.
Very ambitious play there by Delphox. Going for a nasty plot when at below half HP and paralyzed. Yeah, I like the fact, though, that Jarvis was saying, okay, I don't want to go for an attack because that would boost the Rage Fist, of course, over an Annihilate. So instead, going for the Nasty Plot first, and now with Rage Powder, supporting Delphox. I like the Protect on Mousehole as well, by the way. That was pretty clever. But now you are taking out Sinistra, and if Delphox gets to move, this Annihilate should take it, but that will do a lot of damage.
Absolutely.
So I think that's...
The full paralysis.
Wow. I think that brought Connor like straight back into the game just with that one turn, because now this Delphox is, presumably slower, regardless of how these Pokemon are trained, than that Annihilate, and there's no more redirection. Yes, there's Fake Out active, but it's not going to affect the Annihilate.
I think he actually allowed this to happen more than it needed to, because there was a lot of turns you could have Rage Powdered and not get your Delphox in that position. And especially having these double Fake Out bros in the back, you know now that, like, hey, my Delphox is really the main damage output against this Azumarill and Annihilate. So I'm A-okay with a learning experience. I think that the switch up in terms of how he maneuvered it is fine. I think the CdawgVa just played better and identified the threats a lot more.
Wow. Bulk up.
Whoa.
Okay. I think we're like reaching maybe a point of the game where Jarvis still having more Pokemon.
I'm not a person that really looks for the Dire Claw fishing for like sleep and paralysis.
Sure.
Wow.
So in terms of my playstyle, I just thought like, hey, like I think Poison Jab has more variance and better for.
This is a big Drain Punch with the one-hit knockout with all the boosts from Bulk Up and then also the Defiant boost from Intimidate earlier. This Annihilate is ready to take home this game, turn it around in what is essentially a 3v1 situation, because Azumarill is not going to contribute too much in the battle, but just having the perfect typing here against the Sneasler, and then also with the paralysis on Delphox, now you can pretty safely go for Rage Fist into it.
It's reaching the end of the line.
Now it's just all about adjustments, right, for Jarvis, right? We spoke about this. I said, hey, if you notice that CdawgVa is not opting for the Skarmory at all, you're enabled to almost bring the Floette and have a better... Like, Delphox is great, but I think Floette is a lot better if positioned correctly, right? You don't really need to set up too much. You could just go for those straight Moonblasts, or if you want to, you could go for Calm On. You have a lot of options, and I think that... Floette hits everything super hard that CdawgVa brought. The Raichu, the Sinistra, the Mousehole, and the Annihilate.
Do you think Jarvis has like a preference between the Floette and the Delphox?
I think he leans more into Delphox just off of comfort.
Yeah.
He notices that a lot of teams have good matchups.
Oh, but it's Rage Fist into Sneasler.
Wait.
giving Delphox one more opportunity to go for a critical hit Psyshock.
Psyshock crit.
Without the crit, it's not going to be enough due to all the defense boost on this Annihilate. But, okay, that was scary there for a second. Maybe also a learning opportunity for Coach Yuki.
Me and Myung were looking at your team. You and Connor were like, Skarmory is going to be so tough, and then it never showed. And we're like, oh. Yeah. And so I kind of wonder, especially because, Blood's racing, Raichu and Annihilate and Mousehold and Azumarill work together so well to get this win in a tough matchup against an insanely strong player. Are you even thinking about Skarmory? I don't think I would if I were in CdawgVa's shoes.
Yeah, I think it's so difficult to bring when you are facing out Delphox and you're already struggling so much into it. So I don't know if he will bring it, but of course, I told him, hey, like these are the overall plans I would do, but I think your instincts are really strong. You should trust them and go with, what you think is good. So I could definitely see him going for it.
It all depends, like I said, what Jarvis decides to do here. Does Jarvis feel comfortable with the Delphox initially? Does he identify why that game 2 went wrong? Because honestly, Delphox City is just not a bad lead at all into your team.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's just about the options and the choices that you make.
And that is game 3, the final game of the group stage here. Adaptation coming out from Jarvis, going with the Floette. And let's remind ourselves again of the situation in this group. For both players, I think they really want to get this win in order to stay in contention for advancing from the group, even though CdawgVa at 0-2 so far still could make it out potentially, depending on how the tiebreakers work out, but definitely wants to get this win.
Myung and I learned is that Fairy Aura powers up Azumarill as well. And that is going to make this play rough hit just a little bit harder. And it's kind of on the rails for for Jarvis as it is.
If he goes for the Protect play, he doesn't have to Mega Evolve. He could just not Mega Evolve and Protect, but maybe he's going for the attack here.
Fairy Aura activating also the Raichu. Will enjoy that, but going for a Protect here. What is the Raichu going to do? Zap Cannon, as it seems.
Yes.
Rage Powder is gonna protect Floette for this turn, but then we'll go into the scenario again where Sinistra is paralyzed.
So yeah, this is really scary because if Sinistra gets paralyzed, you're in a really bad spot. So I do like that play on CdawgVa's end, and it's just going to be that calm mind, like we said. I love what Jarvis is going for. The odds are definitely in the favor. It's just swung immensely in Jarvis' favor, but it's definitely comes down to whether Sinistra gets paralyzed or not.
Raichu, it has a lot to do the variance in its favor, right? Like these paralyzes are crazy. Wow.
Yeah, if we can get off like a big play rough this turn, like I think that's maybe what Connor kind of wants to do here. Rage Powder goes through, but with the Friend Guard help from Mousehold. It's just another Calm Mind.
Lorcy not looking
Are we getting too greedy over there?
It's so hard to know when to attack and when to stop.
Wow! But also on the other side.
All right, we're back in this.
So you know how players when they first get into Pokemon, they want to click the attacking moves, right? And at some point they learn.
I might just be able to. So Follow Me is online. That means the Floette gets to move.
Does the Sinistra attack though? Okay.
Rage Powder comes out. I think, it's going to be a Dazzling Gleam. Probably from this Floette.
It could be an Aqua Jet.
It's Aqua Jet. That's not going to be enough on Sinistra. He's maybe hoping for the paralysis, but this Dazzling Gleam, that's going to do huge damage on both.
Whoa.
Wow, Mousehold down
so
and
scary.
out. Azumarill at 3%, but Sinistra still alive and can go for another Rage Powder potentially next turn.
Here's what you got to watch out for, though, if you're CdawgVa, is that Jarvis has shown that he knows how to use Quick Guard to block these Aqua Jets, and Floette, Sneasler positioning is going to be so challenging.
Aqua Jet double up into Floette. What a play by Jarvis here. Just go for the Gotcha, but it's paralyzed.
But now there's 2 potential paralysis chances this turn, right? This one that didn't go through, but if it's Aqua Jet plus Zap Cannon, it could be a little bit dicey.
Absolutely. And that's where the
Aqua Jet.
It's enough. Okay, now Zap Cannon will target down Floette. And this is going to be maybe the deciding turn of the battle, because if this Dazzling Gleam hits, it should be a double knockout, and then Jarvis should take the game from there. So let's see. It cannot move! Jarvis is absolutely devastated, but as we have pointed out, if Sneasler is in the back, there is still the chance for this Quick Guard to protect Floette this upcoming turn.
Well, but if this is like a play rough kind of like read, you know? Like, and also depends on how the 2 Pokemon are trained, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Zap Cannon into the Sneasler. Okay. Wow. CdawgVa understanding this position perfectly, understanding where his win con is, spreading paralysis like there's no tomorrow. But Dazzling Gleam goes through this time.
Will this knock? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it should at +2. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen that Raichu take some pretty strong attacks in the past.
CdawgVa down to this Azumarill and Annihilate. The final boss.
Because
you have to have a lot of awareness.
Yeah.
And
Rage
45
Fist.
seconds is not much time.
Okay, protect the
Okay.
flat. But this could still just be the Rage Fist. It should outpace
Oh,
Aqua
wow.
Jet.
Went for the Aqua Jet.
Can
Okay.
you double it?
And Rage Fist getting the KO. Okay.
And now there's no more Quick Guard.
Yeah, it should be Incineroar based on how these previous games went.
But here's the thing, will the Intimidate slow down the Azumarill's Aqua Jet? Oh, it's not!
Oh!
King Gambit. Well,
Yes.
Like protect the Azumarill protects.
Oh, no!
Into the Annihilate!
Aqua Jet coming out!
Into the...
And it's enough! Floret goes down, and it seems like CdawgVa found a way. Drain Punch coming out. King Gambit is out. And CdawgVa takes the set.
That's
2-1.
That's tough.
The King Gambit was faster. Or maybe it's a speed tie.
Sucker Punch into Azumarill would have been great, but went into the Annihilate. And CdawgVa getting his first win of the tournament here.
You can see him saying, I'm sorry. And that's what it's like when you win a game with the Thunder Waves, man.
Well, but I mean, he understood the positioning that he was in. He understood that, okay, that's my best bet in this matchup. Going for those Zap Cannons, getting the paralysis, and yeah, I think that's what carried him through the game.
How is your baptism into VGC?
It's one. Just checking. The odds are 1 in 8. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
There was like three turns, right? We were racking up. I was Zap Cannon merchant that
there
game.
was like there was like a
Holy.
matcha gotcha that would have knocked out Azumarill that got paralyzed for, and then I got paralyzed for the Dazzling Gleams.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah. I mean, there was so many turns there where we were just like, oh, like one fully paralysis can completely flip things around, and then more often than not, it felt like it happened. So, CdawgVa asking you, like, was this your game plan going into this matchup, or this is something that you kind of understood? Like,
I mean, it's just like every strategy I brought, Jarvis dismantled it within like 0.3 seconds, and I was like, well, Zap Cannon and Prey at this point. And that kind of worked out, and luckily the ape got started every time. I'm just glad the ape got a kill. I've been trying so hard all day for the ape to get a kill. So I'm happy it was able to deliver. And when it got big in the second game, it was pretty frustrating to deal with, I think, on Jarvis' end.
I mean, I figured Delphox would scare him off the Star Raptor, or excuse me, the Skarmory, and so I felt in Game 3 I wasn't expecting Skarmory, so I felt safe to bring in Floette.
That was a really smart adaptation, by the way.
Yeah, that scared me.
This is a genuine and honest question. Like, my game plan was fine, right?
the game plan was fine. But
yeah.
we
were all. I said before the match. I'm like, yo, like if he probably knows if Skarmory's not coming, it should be a Floette. Literally said that, and it happened. And so he played phenomenal Pokemon.
No, because genuinely, obviously I look at all of my losses as like a learning experience, and so I'm like, I'm just thinking about how I could mitigate some of those paralysis.
Yeah, we were talking about a couple of the turns. Like, for example, the second Calm Mind, we were debating, was it necessary for you to go for that? Or maybe it's like just going for one Calm Mind and then going on the attack.
I thought I needed the second one to kill. I could be wrong, because it's just +1 special attack, so...
It was an aura move. I was terrified.
Second Calm Mind. Very strong. And I also knew I would be able to get it off. And that was when the mouse hold came in, and so I could have just gotten the chip with Dazzling Gleam there. Maybe should have. Maybe that was safer. But I mean, I did not plan around the paralysis.
Yeah.
It was a it's like I thought into 1 or 2. Like I feel like I still had a good.
Something I was talking to Connor about also is it's really hard to figure out how many boosts you need, because at least in the other game when we went for the Skarmory game plan, it's okay, do you need +1, +2, or +3 Brave Bird to give the KO? And you just need to know the bulk of the Pokemon and things like that. So I totally don't blame you for having to figure out how many Calm Minds is necessary, because I don't think it's very intuitive.
Yeah, because I think I was more prepared for bringing Delphox into Game 1, and then I didn't want to adjust the game plan for Game 2 because it was working, and so I wanted to kind of make him adjust, and then I felt like I would have the last adjustment. And so, yeah, I mean, and so as a result, I didn't really do any calcs with Floette, so I wanted to be like better safe than sorry. And again, I thought I had the space to do so.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
And to be honest, right, you were in a phenomenal position, but it just came down to those paralysis, right? When that Raichu attacked the Floette, if you just Dazzling Gleam there, the game was pretty much over, right? So it happens. This is the game that we play. I know we've all been in situations where hacks has definitely taken away our game and taken our set.
I will say that, like, I feel like I played well, but it does suck to be like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, interesting. That's kind of crazy.
I think this is a lesson we all learn. It's like results does not equal performance.
Yeah,
you know, it's
we
like
remind ourselves of this all the time.
it's so hard.
I mean, I feel like you played better than me in that game.
I mean,
like,
and I don't want to take anything away from you.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
I was Zap Cannon Merchant, dude. It's okay.
No. And you were right. You were right to play.
I liked a lot about the way you were playing, Connor, and I think like in game 1 we were like, okay, you know, we all took a second because like the heat wave just has to hit Raichu, but if it misses, this could be we're like, wait a minute, no guard. It's like you like the variance that you increase there, you're also taking some away with that Raichu, and that's what makes it such an interesting Pokemon. You know, as you're both sort of feeling that.
You guys are so kind, man.
And I think from my end, like I was nervous because like game 1 you got hit by heat wave burn first time, you didn't get the KO on Sinistra.
What is up with that, man?
And I was like so unlucky. Game 2 you get hit with a Machug burn, but you still brought it back. Like what was going through your head? Like I think it was like a lot of mental fortitude to stay in there.
I mean, Yuki was on the laptop earlier, and you were doing more engineering than like I think the Boeing engineers do on the planes. I don't know what the hell you were doing. You were like, if this happens and like the Mercury's in retrograde, Aquajet will kill. I was like, all right, well, I don't know. I mean, I was just trying to like get the ape online somehow, just get the ape started, and it's been a very difficult part of my 3 games so far because everyone is like, oh, the monkey's out, let's just one-shot it.
I also want to highlight on that game 1 on Jarvis's end that there was a specific turn where like you completely eliminated any variance from losing that game. It was like when the instant came in, I think you faked out the Raichu shot that ended up switching out, and then side shocking. I think the Annihilate it was. I think there was
instead of heat wave.
Yeah, instead of heat wave. So we're like it's the little things as a coach that I look at to see if like you understand and see like, yes, you lost, right? It happens. It's Pokemon, but like you played pretty phenomenal, and then like getting that +2 on the Floette. If you don't understand how good Floette is with that ability Fairy, well, I think that's always a justified play. I think your play was fine. Like
I think if I had done the calcs, and that's my bad. If I had done the calcs, I would have like known.
That's my bad as a coach.
No.
Yeah, maybe with like even more experience, of course, being like flexible even into stuff that you maybe didn't face before.
For sure.
Yeah, but that was definitely
that was fun though. You know,
yeah,
that was a good game.
I had a great time.
What does it mean for the tournament situation for these two?
So really interesting here. So unfortunately, CdawgVa is eliminated. Yeah, by dropping that game. You guys already knew that. The game counts right now are CdawgVa is a 3-5 record. Mong is 2-3. And Jarvis is 4-4. Yeah.
So we basically need that Zap Cannon to reflect.
Yeah.
So Zap Cannon power on our end.